When he bowed out of the 2021 presidential election, Besigye said he would give details of how his new plan will work.
I have discussed intensively with my colleagues that we get somebody to lead plan A and you leave plan B for me.
Now Besigye says his strategy is to use non-violent means to cause change, and he expects all oppressed Ugandans to join him.
In other words, plan B is a plan for fighting. Plainly put, our means are actually dictated by the oppressor. For us, we want to turn the whole country into fighters.
But he is not a candidate in the election, meaning he may not have access to many Ugandans to rally them for his preferred civil disobedience. He, however, thinks this election can be a window through which Plan B messages can be delivered by opposition politicians.
Because they want to pretend that there is something where everybody may participate, they create a window where you can stand and say something. And it's really a small window. But we can use that small window, and we should.
The man who has contested the results of all the elections he has participated in thinks his phased Plan B will finally deliver, even when he has been let down on previous attempts.
You come thinking they are now ready to do something, they see them, you know. And the next thing they are blaming you. You have failed to cause change. How? You know? They still blame me for 2016, even though I'm still a prisoner of treason. Broke out of my home and came to town to get people to move. People were still there watching until they grabbed me and
However, government is not likely to stand by and let the mass protests go unchecked.
First of all, he's part of the people who made the Ugandan constitution. When he takes a constitutional means to change leadership, he knows what to expect. I think when he formed what he called the people's government, he imagined that there was no other government in place. So if he tries those methods, Plan A failed, Plan B failed, C failed, D failed, E failed, now he's trying F9. I would advise him really to rest and allow people who are willing to take the constitutional path to continue.
I asked Besigye how he intends to beat state intelligence that has over time succeeded in quelling even the smallest of opposition groups.
Me, I don't employ any intelligence people actually. I use their intelligence. They are there, they supply the intelligence.
Even if it were true that he may be working with some intelligence officers, I'm sure he knows that there is always counterintelligence, which cannot be what he knows. It cannot be working in his favor. But he should also look at what he has tried before. What does he think has made him fail? Is it his personal weakness?
So will Besigye really succeed in causing Burkina Faso or Sudan-like uprisings? That remains the question. Edward Mhumza, NTV.